Merry Christmas! And welcome to the Alton Towers Resort for our first festive vlog of 2020. Are you feeling Christmassy?
I feel very festive.
Oh, you look festive.
I know.
You've got your nice little Christmas trees on. I've got some lights round, and yes, they do light up. But yes, welcome to the Alton Towers Resort. It's the first weekend of their 2020 Christmas event, and we're really looking forward to it, aren't we?
Oh, I'm very excited.
Yes, and we've got limited rides that are open. CBeebies Land, Spinball Whizzer, along with that as well, Mutiny Bay, and also the Cuckoo Cars Driving School. They are all open for Christmas at the moment. Now, as Alton Towers is in a Tier 3 area, they can't actually open any indoor attractions. Originally, Hex and also Jewel were going to be open, weren't they?
Yes.
But you never know, things might change before Christmas, but as it stands at the moment, that is the ride offering. Along with that as well, there's lots of entertainment, and we can also go and meet the big man himself, Father
Santa
Christmas.
Claus!
Yes, and that is who we're going to go and see first. He's waiting for us. Are you looking forward to seeing him?
Oh, yes.
So we'll take you with us. We're going to go and see Santa Claus in the new Elves Avenue, which is down in Mutiny Bay. So
I know
we're going to
exactly
make our
what
way
I'm
down.
asking for Christmas.
Do you? Wow, what are you going to ask him for?
I'm going to tell Santa.
Oh, okay, we'll find out shortly. So come and join us here for a nice festive day at the Alton Towers Resort. And along with that as well, we've not just got one of the Garden Light walkthroughs, there's two. There's another one, which looks amazing. It's the Lantern Trail, and this looks fantastic. There's actors inside, lots of theming, and of course, plenty of Christmas lights. And talking of lights and decorations, look at Towers Street. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Every year they do a great job, but it's normally exclusive for hotel guests. And this year, it's open for anybody to come and enjoy, which is
really
great.
nice.
So let's make our way down Tower Street, and first we're off to go and see the big man himself, Santa Claus. Let's go. So the festive music's playing and Tower Street looks absolutely wonderful for Christmas. There is Christmas trees absolutely everywhere. They've got the wreaths here on the lampposts. You've got all of the garland which is all around the buildings. And then down here at the bottom, you've got the huge real Christmas tree that Alton Towers bring in every year and put here right at the bottom of Tower Street. Lots of candy canes around there as well. Lots of sweeties. There's presents down there. Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, it's not a bad day actually today, weather-wise, is it?
No.
It's a bit chilly.
Got me going.
Yeah, we've got our layers, haven't we? Got my long johns on today, prepared. Well, here we go. We're going to make our way now down into Mutiny Bay to the Elves Avenue, where we're going to go and meet Father Christmas before we go on some rides. I can hear Spinball Whizzer whizzing and spinning over there in the distance. Pew, pew. Here we go then. So we're down here in Mutiny Bay at the entrance to the Elves Avenue, which has been built inside the Mutiny Bay courtyard. This looks good, doesn't it? The facade, you got the big wooden doors, some Christmas trees out here.
It's very festive.
Are you ready to meet Father Christmas?
I can't wait.
He's waiting for us. So an elf is going to come and get us shortly and open these doors, and we'll step in to the Elves Avenue, new for 2020 here at Alton Towers Christmas.
So we've got Noel here, haven't we? And we've got Biggie, and I like to jiggy!
Hey!
Jiggy with me.
Okay, hey! That's it, Charlotte. Oh, she's going for it.
Charlotte. So who we got here? Charlotte? And
Sean.
Charlotte and Sean, amazing. Now, shall we go see if Santa's about?
Let's go and see
Shall
him.
we have a look? Would you like to come with me?
We would, let's go. Thank
We
you.
need to jiggy, Biggie.
Hey!
Woo!
Lovely
Now,
Christmas
that's
tree.
Christmas. Is our list nice and long?
Yes.
Mine's very long, so I would really like a toy donkey for Christmas.
That would be good.
Which I'm so excited for. But now, Cracker's here. Would you like to go see Cracker?
Yeah, here we go.
Charlotte and Sean here to see Santa.
Hello. Yeah.
How are we?
We're very well, thank you.
Amazing job.
There we go, thank you.
Thank you.
How wonderfully festive.
Big question, are we ready to see Mr. Santa Claus?
Oh, we are
Yes,
indeed.
we are.
You ready, Charlotte?
Yes.
Okay, what we're going to do is after three, we're going to call his name, see
Yeah.
if he's in. 1, 2, 3.
Santa! Here he is.
Come in, that's it.
There he
Warm
is.
yourself up by the fire.
Hello, Santa.
That's it. Come and have a seat next to the fire.
Oh, lovely.
Now, Charlotte and John, I presume.
Yes, Charlotte and Sean,
Oh,
yes.
Sean. Oh, yes. Sorry, my old ears aren't quite there.
It's okay.
Now tell me, you both excited for Christmas?
Oh, we are indeed, yes.
Oh, we're very excited, aren't we, Cracker?
So excited!
Not too many sleeps now, is it?
Not long to go now, not long.
So I have a very important question to ask you both. Have you been good all year?
Yeah.
I've been good. I don't know. Have you been good?
I have.
On the cheeky list.
She is.
Oh, the cheeky list indeed. Have you been good most of the year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then. My elves can't be good for one day, let alone a whole year. So what would you like for Christmas?
I would like a PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5. Well, that's a big present, isn't it? My elves have trouble putting the little bits of those together.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. We'll try our best though. And what would you like, Charlotte?
I'd like a pet goat.
A penguin. Goat.
That was a good sound effect there. That was good sound.
We'll try our best with that one as well. But I'm sure if we had one of those running around now, they'd go ruckus with the elves. The elves wouldn't be able to look after them for very long. So, shall we have a special Christmas photo together?
Yes, let's have a photo.
Lovely, wouldn't it?
We would.
Excellent, excellent. You see those boxes behind you?
Yeah.
If you go and open one of those doors with a golden handle, you'll find an early Christmas treat for both of you.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Get an Alton Towers bear. Yeah, that's very nice, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Awesome. Thank you very much, Santa.
That's no problem at all. You're very welcome indeed.
Thank you.
Make sure to be in bed nice and early on Christmas Eve for me, will you?
Always, we will do.
And leave out a treat for the reindeer.
Yes, we will, definitely.
Yes, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much.
Bye, Santa.
And have a very Merry Christmas indeed.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Cracker. See you later. Oh, you got a nice little Alton Towers bear.
How cute is that?
I can't believe we just saw Santa. I've not seen him for years.
I know.
There we go. Oh, I like this. A very festive hand sanitizer. Oh. We've got our Alton Towers bear and we went to see Father Christmas and that was amazing, wasn't it?
It's really good.
What a really nice experience in there. Actually going into Santa's woodland lodge. He's got the fireplace in there, all the Christmas trees, garlands. It was very magical, wasn't it?
Lovely.
Trust you to ask for a goat.
Oh, I've always wanted a goat.
I don't think you're going to get a goat.
No, but here's to wishing.
I don't think I'm going to get a PlayStation 5 either, to be honest. They're sold out everywhere, aren't they? But this is Santa Claus, so you never know.
You never know.
You might be able to get us one. But yeah, we've got our nice bear, which is a nice gift what you get in there, isn't
it's
it?
lovely.
From Father Christmas. And overall, I thought that was really good. Of course, with everything that's going on this year, you probably noticed there was a piece of perspex between us and Santa Claus, and there was a good couple of metres distance there as well, wasn't there?
Brilliant.
So it's a nice setup, you know, and obviously Father Christmas didn't have to wear a face covering in there because he's Father Christmas, he doesn't have to, you know. He's the magical man, isn't he,
He's
Santa?
the magical man.
Magical man. So anyway, I thought that was really good fun and I very much enjoyed it. The Elves Avenue, new for 2020. Anyway, whilst we're here in Mutiny Bay, we may as well go and do a couple of rides. We've got Heave Ho, the nice rocking tug, and also Marauders Mayhem, which is the spinning barrel. So we may as well go and do those.
gonna spin.
We'll take the bear on with us, shall we? Take him for a spin.
Had a lovely ride on Marauders Mayhem, and now we've got the festive turkey on Heave Ho. And oh, here's the festive turkey. Here we go then, so we made our way over from Mutiny Bay, and here we go, we've got the snowman and the snow woman and the elves. How are we doing? Hello.
Are you feeling hungry? Do you want some turkey? Anybody want some turkey? Plenty to go round, yeah?
Ways for Jack and Holly. Hello, Jack and Holly. Oh, very festive. Aren't they lovely? I think we should have a photo with them, shouldn't we, Charlotte?
we should.
Let's have a picture with them. Lovely. Hey. Oh, nice to see a bit of street theatre out here at Alton Towers Christmas. Had a wonderful ride over on Marauders Mayhem. That was good. And also Heave Ho as well. A member of staff on there calling it Merry Mayhem. I like that one. Good fun. But yeah, here we go. What do you think to me hat, everybody? I tell you what, it doesn't just look awesome or a little bit silly. It's also nice and warm. It keeps me ears warm, all the back of my neck. It tucks into the coat at the back. Keeps me nice and warm during the festive season. So here we go. Anyway, it's time for a roller coaster ride now. We're going on Spinball Whizzer. It's been a while since we've been on some coasters until this weekend. It's been over a month, so it'll be nice to go and have a ride now on Spinball Wizzy. You can hear it in the background. Of course, in terms of coasters, this is the only one of the big roller coasters that are open for Christmas here at Alton Towers. But you've also got the Octonauts roller coaster adventure that's open in CBeebies land as well. So we'll go and have a little walk around there afterwards and do some rides. But here we go. Going to be a nice intense spin for you on this one on Spinball Whizzer in the cold. Let's go. Current wait time of 0 minutes for Spinball Wizard. I'm not going to go on in my turkey hat. I'm not going to risk it flying off. Yeah, I don't know if they'll allow me to go on with it anyway, but here we go. And have a ride on Spinball Wizard, of course, the park's marathon spinning coaster. It opened here as Spinball Wizard in 2004. Then it got rethemed to Sonic Spinball. That's when it was all painted up. Then it went back to Spinball Wizard again when the sponsorship ended. So we're going to have a ride and I'll put in some off-ride footage of Spinball whizzing and spinning and just doing its thing on this wonderful Christmas day.
Take that cold touch, here we go!
Was your first coaster ride in over a month?
Oh, it was brilliant.
It was very festive. We had 2 laps on Spinball Whizzer and it wasn't trimming much at all on the mid-courses. Straight through, and it was pretty intense, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
I didn't
was.
take my turkey out on though, did I?
No,
I thought
you didn't.
I best take it off for safety reasons. But anyway, time for another coaster ride now. We're here in CBeebies land. Most of the rides are open down here. There is a couple of bits that are closed, but we'll see those as we're going round. But we're going to head down to the Octonauts roller coaster adventure. Another from a Mara to a Zamperla. So we'll head down there and go and have a ride. It doesn't look too busy for what we saw just going up the lift hill on Spinball Whizzer, so we'll go and see. I must say, I do quite like the Christmas music in CBeebies land. It's a bit addictive. When I used to work in this area, I didn't enjoy it as much, but now I don't work here, I quite like listening to the music in CBeebies. Let's go and have a ride on Octonauts. Just seen some off-ride footage there of the Octonauts roller coaster adventure over in CBeebies land. Waited 20 minutes there, didn't we? Yeah, not too bad. It was only advertised at 10, but obviously we're cleaning the train and social distancing. Yeah, it took 20 minutes, but we decided to come out of CBeebies Land and go and show you the big stage because we think the show is on at 2 o'clock up there. So we thought we'll come out and go and see that, have a sit down, and then we'll go back in CBeebies later on. But yeah, just thought I'd show you this wonderful view here of a very festive Alton Towers. I mean, look at this over towards the towers themselves. It is pretty cold, I'm not going to lie, but it's nice being here at this time of year. Of course, like I said, I used to work here, so I used to see the park over winter quite a lot, but it's nice for people to have the opportunity to come into the park for Christmas and come and enjoy it. It's always been for hotel guests only, so it's nice that they've opened it up to the public this year for annual pass holders and also day guests as well. Got some of the street theatre just here as well. Mrs. Claus. Let's have a little look. Oh, very nice, aren't they? Look very festive, don't they? There we go. Hello, how are you doing? Well, there we go. Do you want some turkey? You feeling hungry?
I'm not going to wait to see the king.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you look very festive.
Oh, thank you. Well, you've got to, haven't you? You've got to put some effort in, you know.
My dear, 'tis the season.
It is.
Not a lot of people know this, but I'll let you know.
Go on.
I have a sister, dear.
A sister?
She is.
Wow.
That's I'd never guessed. That is amazing.
A secret for all these.
That's good, that.
We'll keep it a secret too. We won't definitely put it on YouTube and tell everybody. No, definitely not.
I might get a TikTok channel, dear. I might do it.
Oh, well, you should go for it. Do some TikTok dances.
My name is Ginger Crumsey. She's the baker of the North Pole.
Very nice.
That's amazing.
And I thought this year, come and spread the joy. Because did you know she invented the mince pie? dear?
Wow, that's a good invention, that.
Isn't it?
I bet that's made you a lot of money over the years.
No, not as much as I would like.
No.
Kipling took all the credit.
Oh, not Mr. Kipling, yeah.
Did you realise the mince pie was going to go viral?
I do like a good fondant fancy though, not going to lie.
Oh, my dear.
Yeah.
The festive season, though, dear.
Well, we'll see you later. See you soon. Bye. Merry Christmas. See you later. Oh, very nice, isn't it? Loving the street theatre. But yes, they've actually built a huge stage outside Hex, the Legend of the Towers. Now, this stage was originally going to have the Robin Hood pantomime on, wasn't it, Charlotte? But unfortunately, at the moment, they can't actually run it due to the restrictions. Fingers crossed in a couple of weeks they'll be able to run the pantomime. However, they have actually still got the cast coming onto the stage at various different times and doing a singing show. So we're going to go ahead, head up there and check that out. They're not advertising times for it because they don't want people to really gather at a set time. However, going on what happened yesterday, it's Sunday today, and of course the event started yesterday on Saturday. I think it was around 2 o'clock. So we're going to head up there now and have a look. But of course, there's no guarantee it will be at that time if you are coming down here to Alton Towers Christmas.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
A nice bit of a sing-song from Charlotte. Here we go. There is actually chestnuts roasting in the Alton Towers Gardens. How nice is that? You got a few different booths. You got the marshmallows down there as well.
Nice.
And then this is festive treats on the right hand side. What do you think of the setup?
I think it looks very sweet.
Very cute, isn't it, down in the garden? So they had these on the lawn for Oktoberfest and Scarefest, but they brought them down here. They've also got the 2 fire pits over there as well.
Loads of benches.
Loads of benches. I mean, they're a bit wet.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Those benches are out, of course, all socially distanced, spread out as well. Well, this is great at night because last night was brilliant down here. They've got the fire pits going. Of course, this is the exit to Garden Lights Walk, Twinkling Stars. So everybody was round here roasting the chestnuts and marshmallows. It was really nice. So we'll see you later on when we come up here. But anyway, we're going to head up to Fountain Square now. There's some more food outlets there. So the ones that aren't here that they had for Oktoberfest and Scarefest, the rest of those are actually up in Fountain Square. That's like the Christmas hub area.
I'm hoping there's a nice hot chocolate.
Oh, I think they will be. It might be a bit expensive, but there will be one.
We'll see.
White Bridge is looking nice. There you got all the garlands along here, all the real Christmas trees. I love how Towers bring in the real trees as well instead of artificial, which is nice. And then of course got all the wreaths on all the lampposts as well. I mean, these lampposts look really festive anyway, but when they've put the filtered light in there, of course they've got the red and the green, and they've also put the wreaths on. They look very nice, and they've even gone to the effort to light up the wreaths as well. They didn't have to, but they have done. It looks very, very nice. The towers also look amazing lit up. They're green and red for Christmas this year, so we'll see them lit up tonight, and we'll put that in the vlog. So the Christmas decorations continue up here towards Hex, the Legend of the Towers, and of course we can see the stage just ahead of us there. But yeah, they've got all these buntings all the way down that look quite nice, don't they? And of course we can see the stage up ahead there as well. So we'll have a little look around this area and see what food and drink options there are as well for if you're going to be coming down here to Alton Towers for their 2020 Christmas event. Tickets are on sale all the way through now up until into the new year of January 2021. So fingers crossed, depending on the tier restrictions, we might see some of the indoor attractions be able to open. Hex, the Legend of the Towers, that is all ready to go, and so is Jewel as well, ready for Christmas. So hopefully it's going to be really nice. Some indoor areas, of course, everything at the moment has to be outside, with Alton Towers being in that tier 3. There's quite a lot of food options around here, as we can see. Woodcutters is open as like a takeout, as we can see there, but there's no alcohol on sale at the moment because of the restrictions. Yeah, nice little hub area that they've got set up. Of course, the theming over there is all for Robin Hood, which is that pantomime. What we got over here, Charlotte? What can we see?
Hot chocolate stand.
Oh, are you getting one? Now warm you through the winter warmers.
Christmas churros stand.
I like these marshmallow stands, to be honest, like with the fire. Really nice, aren't they, for roasting those?
£3.40 for a hot chocolate.
£3.40. Is that like a special one? Do you get like marshmallow on it?
Get whipped cream.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, I like a bit of whipped cream. Sounds nice. There we go. This is a very festive one, isn't it? What we got over here then? Food and drink prices. Churros. £5 for churros. There we go. Cold drinks, $2.50. There we go. There we go. And you got your tea, hot chocolate, $2.50. Deluxe hot chocolate, $3.50. So yeah, well, there it is on the board. Quite a lot on offer actually around here. Fingers crossed they'll be able to open the indoor stuff. I mean, woodcutters, I imagine they'd start serving meals and stuff in there if they were allowed to. But anyway, we're going to have a little chill out over here now, and hopefully should be seeing some entertainment shortly, and we'll put in some highlights here in the video.
Kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It's the season of the spirit, the message if we hear it.
When it's cold outside, I close my eyes and it's magic through and through. I believe in Christmas. I believe in Santa's gifts. All the bells will ring, the angels sing, and Christmas time is here for you and for me. Love music. The stars are shining oh so brightly. The snowman's hopping and bumping with me.
The pies, with someone to stir and someone to fry. Life's a leg of lamb, with someone there to lend a hand. Life's a bunch of flowers, with someone to while away the hours. Life's a fillet of fish, eh? Yes it is! Life's a happy song, when there's someone by your side to sing along. Hey, now I love this. I love all my friends by my side, singing along with me. Shall we do 2 more choruses? Why not? I've got everything that I need right in front of me. Nothing's stopping me. Nothing that I can't be with you right in next to me. He's taking all of this. He's checking it twice. Gotta find out who's not your knight. coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. 4 parakeets, 3 welly boots, 2 pairs of pants, and the stars of alien autumn seem to fill the parakeets. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 toilet rolls. How did you get toilet rolls? Toilet rolls? Can't get them anywhere. I know, but 4 parakeets, 3 welly boots, 2 pairs of pants, and a deck from off the TV. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 big balloons, 5 toilet rolls. 10 toilet rolls you've got now. It's buy one, get one free down at Tesco. 4 parakeets, 3 welly boots, 2 pairs of pants, and the boys from I'm a Celebrity. Right, now I think we need to speed through this now. So you do it. You must be mad! On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12, 13 bears, 11 blown-up monkeys, 10 iPhone chargers, I don't remember, 8 hats for swimming, 7 wooden spoons, 6 big balloons, 5 toilet rolls! Go back to 5 now, you'll love that. 4 parakeets, 3 welly boots, 2 pairs of pants, and a deck of the TV. I tell you, I'll find the person that did that. I tell you. Well, let's do something more traditional. Great idea, Brian. Come on, everyone, come and join us. Oh, hello there. Now then, let's sing a Christmas carol. Great idea, something more traditional. Seen Carol for ages, is she well? Oh, she's all right, yes. I've just taken her down the lantern walk for a nice little chat. Nice. Well, come on then, something a bit more traditional. Here we go. Posh voices. Serious now. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. No, Mercy, no. In a minute. Instrument. We've got the music in here. Don't tell me to stop. In a moment. Okay. Now bring us a figgy pudding. Now bring us a figgy pudding. Now bring us a figgy pudding and bring some right here.
It seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying?
All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. I got rain. I got rain. Oh, it's me. Then I saw his face, and you saw his face. Now I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Not a trace. Not a trace.
I'm out of my mind.
I'm in love. Ooh, I can't believe right. Then I saw her face.
Now I'm a believer.
You enjoy the rest of the day, whatever you decide to do, and of course,
I'm a believer.
Merry Christmas. All right, the carols, we know what to do. We'll finish each other.
I'm a believer.
Here we go.
I believe. I believe.
Right, come and have some turkey, everyone. I'm all ready now. It's very strange. I'm just browbery all this.
Well, I tell you what, it's great to see some entertainment again here at Alton Towers. Really enjoyed that. It was great, wasn't
really
it?
good.
And of course, it's great that Alton Towers are giving these performers the opportunity to actually do their job and perform in what is a very tough time for the entertainment industry because of a lot of theatre shows being cancelled this year. Alton Towers have done a really good job, haven't they?
Really good job.
With the event side of things. You've got to think we had Oktoberfest where there was live singers and entertainment. Then for Scarefest, it was the same.
Yeah, definitely.
And now for Christmas. So that's 3 events that Alton Towers have done where they've incorporated a lot more entertainment and especially the live singing, which is great. And you've got to think, everybody needs to earn a living, and even more so at the moment. And it's great that Alton Towers have got that. I'm a bit gutted that they can't run the pantomime at the moment. It's supposed to be Robin Hood. Like I say, they're all dressed up in their panto outfits, so at least you get to enjoy those, because they're great, aren't they,
Yeah, really
costumes? And along with that, the set design on there, they've got the little castle off to the side. It's all part of Robin Hood. They've got all the buildings and the backdrop. So fingers crossed they might be able to run that. But like I say, at the moment, and at least for the next week or so, that isn't going to be able to happen. It all depends on the tiered system if they can, of course, run the pantomime at some point. But yeah, it was really nice. And the one thing I'd really like to see with that, of course, they're singing carols, so they've got like the carol books. It'd be nice if they just were branded on the front, I think, wouldn't it, on there?
I think so as well, instead of just like a folder.
Yeah, like I know they've got to have something because who would learn all them
nice
words?
to have a themed one.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, just a themed one on the front would be nice. But I tell you what, it was great and really nice to see them, coming together and putting on something like that. There is also some other live vocalists on the stage as well. So if you don't see those, you can also capture them. We'll try and capture them later on in the vlog this evening. But just thought I'd show you the Cuckoo Cars driving school for if you are coming down to the event. That's open, as you can see. Everyone's been going past. Oh, you want to ride it? I've actually been on this. So
I've been on it as well.
I'll tell you a little story. I didn't know you've been on it.
Yeah,
When did
I've
you
got my
ride it?
driving
Right when you were a
licence.
kid.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've not actually been on it officially, but when I worked here and I worked on the ride, we used to actually have to drive them and park them in the little building off to the side. So at the end of the night, and obviously at the start of the day, you used to drive them out and then up the ramp just over here, because they park them up and they've got like 50 chargers all built into the wall, because they ought to charge up. They're electric cars. It was kind of one step ahead, these, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I think we're all going to be driving electric cars one day, but the driving school was probably some of the first. But I'll show you a little bit more footage around here, and we'll have a quick zoom in to see if we can see any more work that's taken place on the world of David Walliams that was supposed to be opening this year, but is now opening in 2021. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they do in terms of the transition between the world of David Walliams and also what's left of Cloud Cuckoo Land here with Cuckoo Cars Driving School. Be interesting to see, because that's the signature attraction that we can see there, the Crown Jewels Tour. Of course, Gangster Granny the Ride. The entrance to that's just underneath where we can see it says the Crown Jewels Tour. Quite a bit of the theming's been wrapped up for winter now. You can see on the right hand side there where they've put the bin bag all the way around it. No nice way to put it, is there really? Tarpaulin, there you go. We'll stick with bin bag, I think. And they've put it around the side just to block it off. But yeah, I'm still not too sure how it's going to fit in with the driving school with the theme here, unless they're going to do like an entrance archway on this side, or maybe they're going to try and retheme the driving school at some point. I'm not too sure, but in terms of the details on the building, if I zoom in just up to the top there, you can see some more bits of theming through the trees there. But yeah, the whole facade looks pretty good actually. I'm looking forward to it. It's a new dark ride for Alton Towers. It's not going to be very long, but it's something. Like, you're looking forward to it?
Something different, isn't
Something indoors as well. Like next Christmas, I imagine this will be open at a guess, and it means you're not going to be as cold like you are now.
So cold.
You look freezing. It's not even dark yet. If I have a little look through this way, we can see, if I zoom in for you, you can just see the clock, what's been put in place there. What used to be the theatre. We don't think there's going to be anything inside there when the world of David Walliams opens, but you never know. Alton Towers might surprise us, or that might be a phase 2 for this new area. But looking forward to it, opening of course in March 2021, the world of David Walliams. This fence will be coming down, and of course we'll be here to come and check it out. Our way now back down to CBeebies land, and just thought I'd show you the entertainment, what's taking place down here for if you are coming to the event. Of course, you've got 3 different shows to enjoy. You've got Hey Dougie Live, Bing Live, and also my personal favourite, the Teletubbies. I love the Teletubbies. We actually came to see that when it first came. Was that last year, or yeah, it would have been last year, that one, I think, Teletubbies. Yeah, because it didn't open until July, did it, this year? I love the Teletubbies. My favourite's Poe, love it. And Lala as well, love Lala. Here we go, what are we going on then, Charlotte?
Going on Go Jetters.
The Go Jetters Vroom to Zoom ride, and this time Charlotte isn't dressed as a lobster. The last time he came on was a lobster. I was standing here as a sausage roll. Yep. But we'll go on, it doesn't look too busy. 5-minute advertise, so let's go and have a little zoom around the world with the Go Jetters. Why not? Got to have a ride on Postman Pack as well, another one of my favourites. Some good bits of theming there around this queue line.
Use the lever to fly, Go Jetters. Woohoo! Great work, Go Jetters. Pull the lever to make your brewster zoom.
ride there on the Go Jetters Vroomster Zoom ride. Just thought I'd show you the attractions that are open here in CBeebies land then. So as you can see over here in the Night Garden, the magical boat ride, that is in operation. You can just see the boat there across the hedge. You can just about make it out. Peter Rabbit Hibbity Hop down here. Postman, oh, you like that, don't you, Charlotte? The play area is open here, Tree Food Tom, and various other different rides. The only actual ride what seems to be closed down here is the CBeebies Bugs. They're actually closed. Of course, it used to be the Squirrel Nutty. They're not in operation at the moment, but as you can see, people are enjoying a bit of Peter Rabbit Hibbity Hop. We'll make our way around this way. Probably have a ride on Postman Pat if there isn't a queue. Love a bit of Postman Pat, special delivery service. Let's go and have a little look up in the main part of CBeebies land. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, I'm loving that. What a dance. I'm sure in a vlog for Alton Towers earlier this year you had a dance along this path.
Yeah, when I was a lobster.
Here we go. It was to Mr. Bloom's allotment, wasn't it? Meet the veggies. Yeah, Mr. Bloom's is closed because of course it's indoors. That's closed at the moment, but here you go. Meet the veggies.
Meet the veggies.
Hey! She's going for it. Let's go and have a look up this way. So the Bugbee Go Round is also in operation here in CBeebies land. Justin's house, that's closed, of course, because it's indoors. Then around here, you've got some lovely decorations. You've got the tree there. I like how it's in the CBeebies colours as well. You've got like the gold, yellow and purple. And they've got all the garland along here as well. Looks nice.
Cute, doesn't it?
Very chilly though, isn't it now? Getting a bit cold, but it won't be long until the light walkthroughs open. They're open from 4 through until 8 o'clock for if you come into the event. So we'll head over there shortly. But first, it's got no queue. It's Postman Pack Parcel Post. Let's go and have a ride on there. Here we go, we're on Postman Pack. It's not very often you can walk straight onto this. Normally one of the busier rides here in CBeebies land. But it's not too busy today. I mean, in the Night Garden, that's been closed for most of the day, and it's just open, so that's got an advertised 20-minute wait. So we're going to give that one a miss, but it is open for the Christmas event. So really, out of the rides, the only actual ride to be closed in CBeebies land during Christmas is Get Set Go Treetop Adventure. Of course, the CBeebies Bugs that go around on the little track that we can see just off to the right. How's the horns doing? Oh, that one's on. Oh, both horns are working. There we go, you just hold that in all the way around.
Here's Farmer Ralph Thompson at Thompson Ground.
Oh, Thompson Ground.
Livestock. I'm waiting for a very important delivery.
There we go, what's the delivery? Mail, is it? I don't know. Oh, is it the sheep? Oh no, I got it wrong. I used to work on this. How did I get it wrong? Yeah, that's not very good. Oh dear.
Looks like PC Selby has had to close the road.
Oh, PC Selby.
What's going on here? Never mind, we'll just have to take another route. These parcels must be delivered.
Nice little ride for the kids though. I do remember the old tractor ride though in Old MacDonald's farmyard. That was the one for me. Hey! There we go, carry on round this way. Of course it's starting to get dark now as well. All the lights are coming on and it looks absolutely gorgeous in the dark.
Special delivery service helicopter.
So this one needs
Looks like he needs something to help him finish the job.
There we go.
Wonder what it is. Ed can get on with his repairs now.
That's it, spanner. I do like the helicopter. I wish it actually spun round on the top there, the propeller. That would have made it. All the little sheep down here. I think the one thing with this ride, I mean, I know it's designed for kids, but it would be nice if there was a bit more movement, don't you think?
Yeah,
like everything's a bit static all the way around. Don't get me wrong, it looks great with all the vans and everything, but it'd be nice if there was just a bit more movement. I mean, in the Night Garden, that's got a few more bits that are moving, like Upsy Daisy and Iggle Piggle, Macca Packa. Look at me, blimey, I know all stuff about CBeebies, crazy. Yeah, you wouldn't think I used to work in this area. Coming up to my favourite now anyway, you know who my favourite is, don't you?
Mrs. Goggins sorting out
Mrs. Goggins. Honestly, I've always loved Mrs. Goggins. She's hiding behind this hedge. Here we go, get ready for Mrs. Goggins, here we go.
Here's Mrs. Goggins.
Hey! And the dog, which I don't know the name of, but there we go. That's it, Postman Pack Parcel Post. So we've made our way out of CBeebies land now, had a nice ride there on Postman Packed Parcel Post. That's a mouthful. We made our way here to the bottom of Towers Street. Look at the tree. Looks nice, doesn't it, Charlotte?
Looks lovely.
Well, I think we need some more lights, don't you?
I think we need
it's
the big
time
switch
for
on.
The big switch on. Here we go. Let's have a countdown. Join in at home. Here we go. Put your crisps down. Put your pizza down. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax, wasn't it? Here we go. Let's go through the functions. Hey, there we go.
Wow.
I think we'll have it on a still setting. We've got a couple of bulbs out.
There's some bulbs that are out.
Well, there you go. It'll have to do. It looks all right, though, doesn't it?
Looks festive.
We'll have it just on static for now. We might have it flashing later, but we're going to go back up to the stage now, up on Fountain Square, because I think the other singers might be on. So we'll get a bit of footage of those. Sit down, relax, enjoy the atmosphere, and then it's time for the light walkthrough. So yeah, let's head up to Fountain Square. Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend it. How will the reindeers when I have a mastermind? Run, run, Rudolph, you're not far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa, he's coming to town. Santa, tell him hurry, 'cause we can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, like a merry-go-round. Do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, so if you kiss me now, I know you fool me. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. Looks like our love together, but it depends on the feather would be. Let's get the round before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's not real and the first they're right together with you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? Are you hanging up the stockings on your wall? When the kids
Hey, you should be up on the stage, Charlotte. Here we go.
Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
So let the bells ring out for Christmas. And turkeys. Gobble, gobble.
When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Why don't you give your love for Christmas?
Oh, I've got my lights flashing now. How good are these? Well, there you go. You've just seen a couple of minutes of highlights from the other singers up there on the stage. Two female artists. Very good. I enjoyed
it was
that.
very good.
Yeah, singing along for us. It was absolutely brilliant.
Very
Really
nice,
liked it. You know, I think it'd be good if they programmed the lights to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
A bit more party mode. But other than that, I think the voices are really good.
Really
Fantastic
nice.
singing. Certainly sing a lot better than I can. Charlotte's a good singer though, aren't you? Really good singer. But here we go. It's time now to go and enjoy Alton Towers Christmas in the dark.
Whee!
So starting off with the beautiful Towers ruins. Look at them behind us. Yeah, lit up there in the red and green. We're going to make our way down to the new lantern trail. We're going to walk through there, and then that actually leads straight into Garden Lights Walk Twinkling Stars. So two separate attractions. You can just do one at a time if you want to, but if you do the lantern trail first, that exits and then you're straight into the main part of the garden. So If you're not aware, what they did with the gardens at Halloween is pretty similar to what they've done for Christmas. However, they've changed the music and there's a few other tweaks and some more lighting in there, some different projections and stuff. So we'll see all of that. So we're going to make our way down there now. Had quite a big queue, didn't it, when we walked up? Seems like a lot of people do that first. Maybe you're worth sort of letting it get fully dark, get it pitch black, and then go and join the queue for it to enjoy it to its full potential. But this lantern trail, it's got actors in there. It's got lots of different props and a really good storyline to it. So we'll head down there and we'll take you inside. Merry Christmas. Ooh. My turn to sing it now. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire in the dark in the gardens. Here we go. Oh, it's so festive. There we go. You got the big fire pits on down there. We'll see those once we've done both of the light trails. And here we go. People are down there roasting the marshmallows on the fire. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so festive. Alton Towers have done a fantastic job with these events this year. Really impressed. Oktoberfest, Scarefest and this. And fingers crossed next year they'll all come back and they can all be bigger and better. And especially Christmas, I'd love to see them work on it even more and add more to it. And you've got to think the world of David Walliams, I imagine that'll be a big part of Christmas next year. With it being an indoor ride up there, a dark ride, fingers crossed they'll incorporate that into the winter offering. So here we go. We're going to make our way down. The entrance to the Lantern Trail is opposite Battle Galleon. So if you just want to do Twinkling Stars, it's just here on the right hand side. But if you want to do them both together or just do the Lantern Trail, you want to be straight down this way. And I think it's still got a bit of a queue because it is batched. But it didn't take too long when I went through there last night when I had my first run through. Probably about 15 minutes from this point, but we'll let you know how long it takes tonight. Looking forward to it, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Let's go and see what it's like and take you guys through for the adventure. We can film inside this one. So we've been waiting about 10 minutes so far. We've only just got to go around the corner. Here's the sign at the entrance to the Garden Lantern Trail. And as you can see, we're going to follow the enchanting trail of lights through a secret path that will lead us to the most fantastical corners of the gardens, where a host of surprises await. And as you can see, there's the opening times 4 through until 8 o'clock. But yeah, it looks really nice with all the lighting down here. Here we go. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, nice to see it. I just wasn't expecting much from it. Like when they were building it, I thought, oh, it's going to be pretty with some lights, but I didn't realise it was going to be a full-on attraction with actors and quite full-on. So yeah, we've only got to go around this way. In terms of what they're doing, they just batch it in your own party going through. So yeah, there'll just be me and Charlotte going through and they just leave a little gap in between. Here we go. Garden Lantern Trail. Here we go then. So we've got a book down here at the start. Once upon a time, the magical land of Storybook mysteriously appeared in the grounds of Alton Towers, filled with fairy tale creatures and magic alike. It was soon discovered by the Earl's guests. Here we go. Lots of different fairy tales that we're going to get to enjoy throughout here. Nice little dance to a Christmassy Hall of the Mountain King. Love all these little lanterns, aren't they nice?
Yeah.
Look like real candles. Yeah, so we waited about 15 minutes there. There was actually a member of staff at the entrance to the queue line just informing people that it was about a 15-minute wait. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, all the lights down here. And this is a path what's never been used for anything before. They've never done anything for Halloween or anything like that down here. It's just been a connecting path that takes you down to Forbidden Valley, really. So it's nice that they've done something a little bit different. As you can see, you've got all these different storybooks down at the side here. Wendy, Peter Pan, all different fairy tales that we're going to get to enjoy throughout here. And of course, you've got all the different books all down the side with the different fairy tales that we're going to get to enjoy. Here we go then. Once upon a time, imagine can take you anywhere. Think happy thoughts and leap down the rabbit hole to the enchanted land of Storybook. And I like this book because it's got the towers on the side. Like it's all printed. It's not just like a plastic sign. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Let's make our way down here to the first of the storybooks that we're going to discover. Wonderful. It's just so magical, isn't it? Of course, this house is one of the original features of the gardens and they've finally utilised it for something. Really nice.
Got the... Is that you?
Looking for Peter Pan.
Soon, Peter Pan.
What's really nice is they've got the candy cane outside the door there, and also there's a Christmas tree inside there as well. Wonderful.
Free till till morning.
Foo fi ho hum. Here we go. Down here now, Jack and the Beanstalk. So we got what we got growing down here. We got a bean, then we got another bean, then we got a baked bean, then we got a Mexican bean, then we got a Charlotte bean over here in the dark. There we go. Some nice bits of theming around here. The candy cane, super bean over there, full of beans. Done a really good job, like with all the theming and decor around here. Of course, there's the Beanstalk over at the back. Here we go, round to Alice in Wonderland now. There she is. Hello, Alice. I haven't seen the White Rabbit, no. I have not.
I can't find him either.
Oh.
To my tea party.
Oh no, that's
It's my birthday. He's late.
that's not very good of him, is it?
Has no manners.
Oh
Now the
no.
tea's getting cold.
I bet
I want iced tea. I
Oh.
want breakfast tea.
We'll have some tea if the White Rabbit doesn't want any.
Would
Yeah.
you want like this?
Yeah.
And then like this. Do a socially distanced cake.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Bye, Alice.
Bye.
See you later.
Have a lovely day.
And you. Hope you find the White Rabbit soon. I will do. Some nice theming over there, isn't it? Got the big spoon at the back. Some nice bits of lighting. I think they've done a very good job with this.
White Rabbit's very rude to not go to.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we'd head over there, wouldn't we?
We'd go, definitely.
What we got over here on this post? Narnia down that way. Arendelle. There we go. Feel like I'm at Disneyland. I think this is the closest to Disney we're getting at the moment. There we go. Whoville, South Pole. Winter Haven. Oh, the Grinch. You're not going to see the Grinch, unfortunately.
That's really sad.
You can't see it because it's really dark, but there's actually some theming over here from Altonville Mine Tours. You can't see it, but just down there on the right-hand side, some bits of theming. And we carry on down this way. They've just done so much more with this than what I was originally expecting. I thought it was just going to be lights. I didn't realise we were going to get a full actor experience. And there's just a few actors in it, but it's just really nice. And then, of course, it leads down into Garden Lights Walk, Twinkling Stars. Here we go. You can see a bit more of the Altonville Mine Tours theming over here, actually. So, of course, that was an attraction for Scarefest. It's been here for many years now. So, is this a sign, an early teaser that it isn't coming back for next year? Or have they just moved these down here for this and they'll put them back for Halloween? Anything's possible. But, yeah, that was one of the buildings from the queue line for Altonville Mine Tours. The Three Little Pigs. Percy Pig. Each scene's got different music and different lighting around here as well. Got the wreath up there, and the good thing is all these are existing buildings in the gardens that they haven't really used before, so it's nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, it's done a good job. Again, this is something as well what they can expand on for next year. Like they could add more fairy tales and more scenes.
So many lights.
There is, yeah, and we got a nice finale scene just around here, which is definitely my favourite scene in the rides, in the attraction. Let's go around this way. I wish it was a ride. Here we go. That's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yes, this kind of leads us down towards the Garden Lights Walk, Twinkling Stars.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, this is really nice down here. Great setup. All the little candles are gorgeous that are up there in the trees. Here we go, everyone's getting a nice picture down here. Oh, wow, it's so magical. All the lights everywhere. Hello, Merry Christmas. And you?
Have you had a good day?
Oh, very well, thank you. It's been lovely.
Have you been exploring the woods?
We have, yes, we've met lots of different characters.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, it's been wonderful, thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye. I'm loving the little model of Alton Towers over there. Look at that, that's really cute, isn't it? I'd love one of them. They should sell them in Towers Trading. We've got the big music box over there at the back. Wonderful, isn't it?
That's so good.
How nice is this? What do you think to it?
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, very impressed with the attraction. I think, it's something that they can add even more to every year as well.
Really good. Something different, isn't
Yeah, I mean, this set piece here is amazing because you've got to think this is one of the existing buildings in the gardens and they put all these lights over it and it looks amazing. They've done a really good
it?
job.
Lovely.
I think we're going to head now straight into the next attraction. So this is Garden Lights Walk, Twinkling Stars. Of course, you get the option here. If you wanted to exit, you could just carry straight on, or you can go straight in to this attraction, which starts just here on the left. So we'll make our way round here and see what the differences are compared to Whispering Souls, that was the addition for Scarefest. Oh, this looks even better than at Halloween because you've got that wintry mist just in the air, and look at that, it looks amazing. No filter needed with that. Beautiful. Just one moving head down there on the ground. Just looks like the Northern Lights or something. Of course, that's shining backwards up there onto the trees that we can see up there at the top. But yes, all of this was put in for Scarefest, and of course they've changed the music, changed the colours of the lighting and all the programming, and that's the beauty of this for Alton Towers, because they don't really need to do that much to change it, and it can be straight into Christmas. So we'll head down now to the garden conservatories and have a look down here. Looks very festive. Oh, it really is absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Just to see the conservatories like this. They are gorgeous. Loving the audio as well. It's still quite mysterious. Got some carol singers down here as well.
On the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, even crisp and even, brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel, when a poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel.
Oh, this looks nice, doesn't it? Some lighting changes. Of course, they've got all these around the side as well. And on the chair. Done a very good job. Really impressed with it all. There we go, got something funny for you all now. So of course at Scarefest I was coming down here and I mentioned it in one of the vlogs about this lever over here. Now, I didn't know what it did and I found out last night what it did. Are you going to show us, Charlotte? Here you go. So if you push it, it actually changes the functions on the lights all the way down. And apparently it was like this all throughout Scarefest. We didn't notice. I don't think anybody else knew. And what's quite special about it as well is that you pull it backwards, it doesn't just change to two functions. It goes to like loads of different ones. Like that's quite a nice fade up and down. But there we go. How interesting is that? So yeah, that's what the lever's for. Can't believe none of us actually came up and moved it at Scarefest. You know.
I didn't want to. I thought.
Oh well, yeah. You just think it's a static prop. I didn't want to like damage it or anything. But there you go. What a really nice little idea that is. So the lever moves and it changes the functions. I think it's quite cool actually how it does. It doesn't just do two functions as well. It does multiple. Loving the carol singers up there as well. They've done a cracking job with this. I'd say this is even better than Whispering Souls actually. Maybe because of the time of the year, all the lights fit with Christmas.
Like the lever.
I love the lever. Like honestly, like how did I not know that over Scarefest, Charlotte? Like how did we not know?
We didn't want to touch it.
Wow, crazy. Oh, I'd say this is one of my favourite views actually in the gardens. Looks absolutely amazing. And of course you've got Le Refuge just off there to the right hand side as well. The yew arches. We've got the bandstand down there. And of course if we spin this way, we get a nice view of the pagoda. Yeah, not switched on of course at this time of the year. I imagine it'd get iced up. It's absolutely freezing. And it's not even started to snow yet. But I imagine if we do get some snow, it definitely wouldn't run. They don't want to risk actually damaging the pipes for the Pagoda Fountain because of course they're very old. And actually running it during cold temperatures could cause damage to that. Know all about that because of course when I used to do the heritage tours here. But yeah, the Pagoda Fountain still looks really nice lit up. A bit of a different colour scheme going on for this. During Whispering Souls at Scarefest it was like a purple colour, whereas now it's blue and there's a bit of red down there as well. Oh, now this looks absolutely amazing. Of course you've got the projectors down here and we can see Santa on his sleigh making his way across the archways there. Looks brilliant. Of course at Scarefest the projections were on here but it wasn't really a clear image to see like of course we can see now. They've definitely worked on that even more since Scarefest. That looks brilliant. It's just so magical, all the audio. They've done a really good job, Alton Towers. I don't feel like I'm in my home park. Really proud of them and what they've accomplished this year. It might have been a tough year for them with the pandemic, but I tell you what, they've certainly not let them, not stopped them this year. They've really gone to town. And I think in a way it's actually made them think more out of the box and utilise this outdoor space, the beautiful gardens. It's just so nice to see them used like this, it really is. Santa on his sleigh, wonderful. I'm just so happy that I know what that lever does now. I really am. I was gutted like at Scarefest thinking, what's it do? But finally, never even thought to touch it. I just thought I'd mention whilst we're here as well, Swiss Cottage. That's had a bit of a colour change up there. We've got some Christmas red and green. Of course, that was just white during Scarefest. And of course, you've got all these, which still look amazing. I think these actually fit better in with Christmas than Halloween, don't they? All the lights that are in the bandstand over there. So magical. All across the trees here as well.
It's like Elsa's lights.
The Elsa lights?
Now, I have got a little bit of sad news for you all. Of course, at Scarefest, our friend was just down here in the boat. Think he might have been fishing, but I'm not too sure. I was hoping for Christmas they might have put a Santa hat on him or dressed him up as an elf or something, but unfortunately his boat seems to have sank and he's not here anymore. So who knows if he'll come back for Scarefest next year. But yeah, he's gone. I did think would have been nice if they'd have dressed him up for Christmas, wouldn't it?
It'd have been festive.
But I don't think we can complain with everything what they have done. Like, they've certainly excelled themselves this year with everything they've done. But yeah, these look amazing, these moving heads. They had them here for doing the exact same thing in the same colour of green at Halloween, but they just look so much better at this time of year now with that winter mist that's in the air. Look amazing, they do. It's amazing what one moving head can do, isn't it? And the best thing is about this, they've actually got the fire pits up here at the top. So when you get up here, you can chill out by the fire, have some marshmallows, roasting on open fire. Yeah. So you can just see the Talbot Hound Fountain lit up there in green and purple on the left-hand side. And here we are, round by the fire. Oh, it's lovely. That's it, Charlotte getting a nice photo there for Instagram. Where can the viewers find you on Instagram, Charlotte?
At Charlotte CPW.
At Charlotte CPW, of course. Give us a follow at Theme Park Worldwide, and also at Sean Sandbrook as well. Of course, you've got the nice Courageant Monument there as well, that's lit up. He made the desert smile, and it's certainly smiling this Christmas. These gardens look absolutely stunning. They've done a cracking job. I think the Earl would be proud.
We've got another log.
Oh, that's it. Get them logs on. You can really feel the heat actually coming towards us. Oh, yes. Two nice big fire pits here, and then they've also got one over there for the marshmallows as well. Everybody over there enjoying the festive atmosphere here at Alton Towers Christmas. Really hope this is something they can just expand on every year. I really do. So proud of my local park. They've finally done something different this year in terms of events, and I'm really proud of them. After years of just Scarefest and fireworks, to have different things going on that everybody can come and enjoy is brilliant, really is. Oh, something nice about a real fire going, isn't there?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire again.
Again! That's the third time now, isn't it? There's your chestnuts over there, your marshmallows. Oh, this is so cute, isn't it? Just seeing everybody around the fire. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Everyone's got the marshmallows. Everybody enjoying the ambience. But there we go, we've pretty much covered everything here at Alton Towers Christmas. It's been absolutely fantastic, but I tell you what, we need to see Spinball Whizzer in the dark, I think, don't we?
We do.
We're going to have a ride on there. So we're going to make our way over to Spinball Whizzer. Fingers crossed it's still running. I mean, it should be, but obviously if it does get too cold, it wouldn't be in action, but hopefully we'll be able to go and get a ride on there. And of course the Towers ruins look beautiful as well, so I'll put in a bit of footage of these from up here at the top so you can see them. So we're just making our way now down to Spinball Wizard to get a couple of rides on there to end the day. Just thought I'd show you what they've done here in the Mutiny Bay courtyard. They put loads of lighting in and Christmas trees. Looked absolutely fantastic. There's so much theming around the park. It really feels like Christmas everywhere that you go. There's actually more decorations for the Christmas event than there is for Oktoberfest or even Scarefest. There's actually a lot more around the park, which is fantastic. Of course, this is the back just here of the grotto where we came out earlier on. But yeah, there's loads of lights all the way around. It looks wonderful. One of my favourite views, this, looking out there towards the Towers ruins. Absolutely gorgeous. But yes, we'll go and put a bit more off-ride footage in now as Spinball Whizzer. We're going to have a ride on there. Why not? They may as well make the most of it. So just had a ride down Spinball Whizzer, as you saw by the night shots. I tell you what, it's good to get a bit of a coaster craving in December, isn't
I know,
it?
it's really nice.
Oh, I didn't think we were going to get it this year, especially with there being no real trips abroad because the theme parks are closed for Christmas. No Winter Wonderland down in London. Really didn't know if we was going to get a coaster ride this winter. But we have Spinball Whizzer and Octonauts. But hopefully we're going to get some more as well throughout the rest of Christmas with some of the events that we're going to be attending. Anyway, we're going to have a look now on Towers Street, have a look at the decorations before we wrap up today's very festive vlog here from Alton Towers Christmas 2020. Well, the grand Christmas tree looks absolutely wonderful at night. In the daytime, it doesn't look that good because there's not loads of decorations on it. But at night, with all the lights, it looks absolutely wonderful. And that's what really makes Alton Towers Christmas. I said this earlier in the vlog, but the fact that they use real trees all the way around is fantastic instead of just artificial. There's probably, I don't know, 40, 50 Christmas trees on Towers Street. And of course, you've got the big one in the middle that, like I say, looks absolutely gorgeous at night. Looks brilliant, doesn't it? And hopefully next year there can be even more people here enjoying this event. Of course, with all the restrictions that are in place at the moment, it's a tough one for people, but fingers crossed next year they can go bigger and better. And even if they pull off the same offering as they have this year, to see more people here enjoying it would be fantastic. Saying that, I still think it's been pretty busy today. I'd say there's been a couple of thousand here.
I think so, and everyone seems to be really enjoying it.
Yeah, really nice, isn't it? And that's a great view here with the big Christmas tree and looking down at all of the lights down there at the bottom. Absolutely wonderful. And of course all those lights are great for Alton Towers because they're up for Oktoberfest, then for Scarefest, and then again for the Christmas event. So it's nice to be able to use them for the different events here at the resort. But yeah, we'll make our way now up Towers Street and get a bit more footage. All the garlands there on Towers Trading. You got the wreaths in the windows. Towers Trading's open for you to go inside. In terms of Christmas merchandise, they've got a couple of different pin badges on offer in there. There's an Alton Towers Christmas pin badge, and along with that as well, they've also got one for Garden Lights Walk Twinkling Stars, and they're priced at £4.50 for the pin badges. Oh, I love the music playing down here, so magical. Special version of Hall of the Mountain King to wrap up today's vlog here from Christmas at the Alton Towers Resort. So magical. Ah, Charlotte, everybody! The music was perfect for you then. Lovely. So we made our way back here to the entrance plaza of Alton Towers to wrap up our day here at the park, and it's been absolutely wonderful, hasn't it, Charlotte?
I've had a very festive day.
Oh, it's been lovely. All the decorations around the park, and the atmosphere, the entertainment, it has been really good, hasn't it?
Really enjoyed it.
I think the lantern walk is probably my favourite thing.
Lovely.
Really like that. The actors in there, the audio, the ambience of it is fantastic. But just to see Alton Towers trying something different makes me really proud. As somebody who used to work here, and someone who's been very close to Alton Towers over the years, visited since I was a kid, to finally see them do something big for Christmas is fantastic. It really is. And with everything that's gone on this year, it's really refreshing as well to come to an event like this and be out in the fresh air, the open air, and enjoy it. And for the entertainment team as well, it's great for them, the fact that they've got the singers, the performers. Fingers crossed the pantomime will be able to happen at some point, but of course there's no confirmation of that yet. It all depends on the tiered system and when they review that. But in general, they've done a really good job. Can't fault it at all.
And we got chocolate at the exit.
Yes, chocolate at the exit. They're giving out bells as well, which is quite cool. And the decorations look great. The Garden Lights Walk is fantastic. The ride offering is great, and that will get better if they're allowed to open indoor attractions. The Sea Life Centre will be able to open.
Yeah.
Hex, the Legend of the Towers, and of course Jewel as well, they'll all be open. Just want to say we got here at 11 o'clock, it's just gone 6, and we didn't do all the rides in CBeebies, we only did a few. It's a full day out, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely recommend staying until later. If you don't want to be out all day, especially if you've got young kids,
come a little bit
come a bit later, maybe come after lunch, maybe 1-2 o'clock, but stay through to enjoy the evening, because that's when Alton Towers really comes alive, isn't
Definitely,
it?
yeah.
All of the fantastic lights and decorations, the audio. Really proud of Alton Towers. They've done something really good. And of course, if the event does change and more is added, we'll come back, we'll do another vlog and share it with you here on Theme Park Worldwide. But there we go. Thank you very much for joining me and Charlotte for this festive vlog. The turkey's gone away, but he might be back again at Christmas, because we've got some more Christmas events coming up that we're going to be visiting, which we're really looking forward to.
Yay.
So there we go. Thank you very much for joining me, Sean and Charlotte. And that leaves us with both one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Merry Christmas. See you soon.